Disclaimer: this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm a simple guy on YouTube showing you my journey on how I'm making passive income. Make sure you do your own research. Don't invest money that you can't afford to lose. What's going on, guys? I hope everyone is doing well. If you're not already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to the channel and click on that notification bell. So every time I push out new videos, you guys are going to be the first one to be notified, okay? Give this video a like. It's going to help with the YouTube algorithm of getting my video out there to the masses for each and every one for you to see around the world. So today's Novatech video, going on a rant right now. It is Friday. What a blessing. What just a great day. Not just an opportunity of Novatech, but the blessing of this golden nugget right here. I call it the golden nugget that has been blessed and fortunate, like myself and individuals around the world, of giving this opportunity. And opportunities like this don't come too often, okay? Especially the turmoil was going on right now with Novatech, we all know. And, if you don't know, you've been under the rock. But Novatech is going through some battles right now. That's with any company, especially a company that is changing lives, that is impacting lives worldwide. And it's sad that you're gonna have those naysayers, people just want to they see something so good, bring it down. And it's gonna hurt, like the people you're doing that to us, so it's gonna just hurt yourself too overall. This is the reason why, if you like, and especially in America, when we sabotage one another, we wonder why. How can I can't even go to the next step? Because we're bringing each other down. We're bringing something so good that is impacting people's lives, not just in the U.S., worldwide. Okay, Novatech, since the beginning, they went on the ground floor and they got to work, and they built it up so well that they started getting some notoriety, like meaning people being aware of the company, start getting that recognition that it was needed on social media. When I got started back in 2021, it was not out there like that. This was like, I probably was right. One person I saw it on YouTube, but it wasn't mainstream like that the way it is right now. Okay, but people who are in other opportunities and other platforms all benefit from Novatech, because Novatech has been here since the beginning and will continue to strive. You understand? Despite on, what they're going through in the United States, that they added and certain different countries, and on that list of not serving it. And who is it to blame? You got to really ask yourself, who is it to blame? Why they had to add that on the list? You think it's Novatech? You think it's Novatech is to blame on that? No. It's the people, especially the naysayers. I put this blame on the naysayers. I put the people who don't understand investing, don't read between the lines, don't understand, hey, you know what? There's nothing in life is guaranteed. Because I'm going to be real with you. People got their hopes and think this was a guarantee. There's nothing guaranteed. And you got to ask this question too. Have this individual introduced to you Novatech properly? Many of you guys wasn't introduced Novatech properly. You got hopes that it was going to be a different percentage, a very good percentage every single year. You guys got caught up to that. And you guys didn't understand the terms and conditions. The problem with, many of us, we don't read before we sign things. We just put our John Hancock on something, think it's good, and not really understanding what you're signing up for. Not seeking a financial advisor. Hey, you know what? You think this is the best suitable fit for me and to invest? But when the ship is sinking a bit with Novatech, and it's definitely floating back up. We quick to blame the company. Should you blame the company? Hey, you guys stole my money. Did they force you to join the company? No. You willingly to put your money, your hard-earned money, into a platform, expecting great expectations of a company, guarantees, which clearly says, and you go back to the terms and conditions, there's no guarantees. I even state that as well. Even in my organization, there's no guarantees at all. Right? But when Novatech was doing so well, I didn't see no naysayers. I didn't see people complaining because everybody was getting paid. Now when they're going through some rough patches, now you start to see people's true colors, man. And it's sad. You start to see people's true colors. Man, that Novatech is a scam, this and that. And no proof and no evidence. But we quick to call things as a Ponzi scheme. I have something I'm going to share with you too, guys. I'm just warming up right now. I have something to share with you. And it's going to blow your mind. You guys probably is not even aware of this. Okay? Novatech will come back stronger than ever before. I believe in the Petions. I believe in them. Because this was just not just created overnight. This was God's vision to give Cynthia, hey, you know what? I gotta start impacting lives. This was not made for people who have money to come on this platform. This was the people who was less fortunate and don't have much. There was not an attraction towards anyone that had money. And this is impacting on a global scale. It impacts people's lives. People can do things that they wanted to do, they never done in their whole 10, 15, 20 years at a job. They're walking away from their jobs because of this amazing opportunity. And I'm truly grateful of this amazing opportunity because we've gotten paid today. Novatech stood its ground and still delivered. And I'm truly grateful of that because your typical traditional banking system, when you put your money in these institutions, you think they care about your money? Your money is being borrowed anyway. You just seeing your money on the display screen that, hey, you have this amount of money. And in actual reality, your money is not really there. Your money is being gambled on the market. And they're giving you less than a percentage a year. You're talking about a real Ponzi scheme? The banking system is a Ponzi scheme. To be quite frank with you, the banking system is a Ponzi scheme. The banking system was not made for us. You understand? Because you put your money into these institutions. Because I can tell you from experience, when you have XYZ, when you start making some money and putting, this amount of money in, being interrogated and questioned, hey, where'd you get this money from? because of the color of my skin. I went through it. You understand? I went through it because now I know what it's like to make money and still was discriminated against. True story. And going through a hassle to take my money out of these institutions. Okay? You guys haven't experienced that. You guys haven't made real money. Okay? For the folks who made real money and who's a person of color, they know what it is. They know what time it is. Because imagine I'm doing business with these institutions, right? Why I'm being interrogated against? Hey, where'd you get this? Where'd you get this and that? After showing proof and evidence and still giving me a hard time, and it literally took me well over a week, 7 days to get my money back. And I have no trust in the banking system. And this was back in February of 2021. Maybe a little over 2 years ago. So I have no trust in the banking system. Okay? But I'm going to show you guys something that took place in Florida that's going to blow your mind. And we want to attack Novatech. I hope you guys are here for a rude awakening. I'm telling you. Let me show you guys something. And this was all over the news too. Let me show you guys this. Look at this guy. One of the Florida's biggest Ponzi scheme sees $80 million from 700 victims impacted. This guy is in Florida. This guy had wicked intentions of scamming 700 victims, right? But we want to call Novatech a Ponzi scheme. You think they intentions to scam from victims? No, because they wouldn't be here they wouldn't be here so long if they scam victims. They impacted victims and changed their lives. And you got a guy here from Florida, the same state that the Petions is reside in, but not in the same city in Florida. But this person here on his private jet didn't care, and he scammed $80 million from 700 victims, guys. We put in all our emphasis and want to bring down a good company that is lifting people up, is getting people out of poverty. You think the government wants that? They don't want that. They want you to slave yourself to a 9-to-5 job. Not knocking down a job, but they don't want you to progress. They don't want you to seek knowledge on what's out there. I'm showing you, I'm doing something a little different here. Look at this. Take a good look. Look this guy up. Of this guy's conning people. You think his intentions is to helping people? No. But we not putting our emphasis on this type of stories. But we're going to put emphasis of a company that's been around since 2019, the Petions, that's been helping thousands and thousands of people. And created millionaires in this company too. And six-figure income earners as well. And then we want to blame the Petions. You guys are not the naysayers. These are for pretty much for the naysayers, and want to call things a Ponzi scheme. Put your emphasis onto these people, these wicked people right here. This guy here that's conned $80 million of 700 victims. Okay? This guy was a fraud. This guy didn't have no intentions of helping people and scamming people. Right? It kills me, man. It really kills me, guys. Look at this guy. Michael Durkata for Sarasota man dumped 700 victims out of 80 million in the Forex Ponzi scheme. And now he's serving 23 years at a federal penitentiary in Coleman. He's not going to be smiling no more in prison. You understand? Look at this guy. He owned 2 mansions in Lakewood Ranch, drove exotic vehicles, private jets for luxury vacations in Europe and the Cayman Islands. Was reaping huge profits through the foreign exchange trading. Look at this guy. Take a big look at this person here, guys. Take a big look at this person here. Zoom in, look him up. Put your all emphasis onto this person here. Instead of the peons you guys want to bring down and they're helping people. Would you go against someone that's helping people? To lift people up, to get people out of poverty in different parts of the world and giving financial freedom? Or you're gonna put your attention towards this guy, right? Who's doing bad for humanity versus someone who's doing good like the peons for humanity. I want you to really think on what I said throughout this whole video. Take time to think about what I just said, guys. Take the time to think about what I just said. So, guys, man, I'm about to, head out of here. Appreciate you guys watching to the very end. And see you guys later. Peace.